Alright, it's been a while since I've done a video. I've just been busy doing other stuff. But I've been doing a lot of stuff in the fish room as well. And made some major changes. One is, and we'll start with this guy here today, is my display tank that's sitting behind my desk. I rescaped it. I did not like the old one. So this one, I just grabbed a bunch of stuff that I had around. I've been growing some plants out and had some rocks sitting around that at one time or another I had for one project or another. So I just kind of put everything together, and I also added some fish, and I hope y'all like this one as much as I do, and much better than the last one. First I added, after the plants and the rocks, I added the platinum angelfish here. I could not find them in any stores anywhere, so I ordered them online, and they came in happy, healthy. I mean, as soon as I put them in the tank, it just within a couple of minutes they were out moving around, their fins out, all proud, I guess, and they just were, and not skittish like some of the other angelfish I've got from stores, where they hid for days, and anytime you change tanks on them, they would just, hide. And these guys, it's like whoever raised them really cared and spent time with them, I guess. I don't know, just my observation. And I've caught, of course, I got a bunch of guppies in there. I like guppies, lots of colors. They move around a lot. And then the neons, and 5 or 6 of those in there. And I added, let's see if we can find them here. This guy here, I got him last year. He's the only survivor of the 6 I got. And he's got, I didn't notice it at the time, but he's got a back problem. But he's the only one that survived. He is a survivor. I mean, he just gets after it. So I had him in another tank, but I said, you know something, he deserved a place in a big tank. He's earned it. And I've got some panda koi, usually hiding down here or in the back. They're being camera shy, but there's 5 of them. Yeah, they're all hiding right now. And I got the amber tetras. I like them, but they haven't colored up as well as I thought. Maybe they will. But I still like them. They're fun. And let's see, nerite snails. I put some nerite snails in here. Kind of playing around with them. I like the way they look. And from what I understand, they may breed in fresh water, but the eggs won't hatch, or very rare for them to hatch in fresh water. I got a project going on that too with salt water, or brackish water. Let's see, what else I got in here? Where'd my mystery snails go? I got a mystery snail in here someplace. He was here a couple minutes ago. Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding right in there. I like the mystery snails. They will breed and hatch out in fresh water, but they don't do it a lot. The only ones the ones I've had so far, they don't breed until they get pretty big, and then they don't just put out a bunch of them. And every time you turn around, there's a bunch of them, hatching out. Really easy to keep up with the amount of snails you have and not worry about it now. I added a DYI CO2, and the plants do seem to be doing better. They seem to be spreading better color. This one's putting out roots, this one's putting out roots, and they just seem to be doing much better. And I put a small pump here, and back when I was working at Jungle Labs, we did some experiments with Popeye and goldfish, and we found if you put air into the intake side of a pump, it makes such small bubbles that the tank gets saturated with oxygen, and it causes Popeye. We would turn those pumps off, and the Popeye would slowly go away. We'd turn them back on, and they would start again. So what I did is I placed that pump above the CO2 diffuser to see if it would help get more CO2 into the water and help me save on having to mix all the time. The only thing I don't like about this system is I got to remember to turn it off and on every day. But with the filtration system I got, well, let me move around over here. I got that tank on sale, brand new, 40 bucks. That's a 40-gallon breeder. I just use it to keep water in for water changes. Here I got a little experiment going with an air outs. I do something else on that, and another isolation tank. But I rearranged and got my workbench shortened up, and anyway, let's get back over here to this. I like this trickle down filter, shower filter, all kinds of names you can. I like it, and I had it on top of that 40-gallon that we were just looking at, the display tank. But I didn't like all the bubbles. It put too many small bubbles in there. It looked like there was trash in the water all the time. I didn't like that, so I got this 20-gallon on sale for 20 bucks, 20-gallon long, and stuck it on top of there. And I added 2 of these, one on this side. It's got several different grades of filter media in it to kind of pre-filter before it goes into here, so I don't have to clean this one as often. I also added a small pump for water changes to pump water out, and this is what I use to pump water in. But another big change was, if you've seen my other video, I think I showed it, there are no tanks up here anymore. There were 3 of them here. There were 3 of them down there, and 2 of them here. Now they're gone because of a large, big project I got coming up, and that is one of the reasons for all this work in here, to reorganize for it. But I added a drain system, and it's just 1-inch PVC going out through the wall over here. And I didn't put a larger pipe because I don't do a lot of water changes all at once, and that 1-inch pipe handles everything I do. I may have to upgrade someday, but not right now. And later, right now it just runs outside, but I'm going to put a catch tank out there, put a pump in it, put a float switch in there, sump pump or something, and use it to water the yard, because this water is good for plants. But so far things are coming along, and the tank is doing real well. Of course, I do have well water, and I do change a lot of water, and I'm going to hook up that well to the house here, where I have water running straight in here, and I don't have to have a holding tank for it. But I hope you enjoyed that. And before we go though, I'm going to do an update on my shrimp tanks on the next video, because that's where I started with the videos, was the shrimp. I changed this tank rack up. It used to be twice as long, twice as many tanks. But things are going well. I hope to do more videos. But I also have a question here. What do y'all think about do-it-yourself videos? There are so many out there. I don't know if I should do any do-it-yourself DIY. But on the other hand, a lot of us have different ways of doing things, different ideas, different solutions. And that's a tank I use to make salt water in for one of my experiments. But what do y'all think about DIY videos? Should I do some? Or with all the other channels out there that do them, am I wasting my time? I kind of lean towards doing them, but I just thought maybe get some feedback. Alright, that's it for now, except for I do have a big project. And in this video, that big project that's coming up, there was a hint in here. You saw something that had to do with that large project, and it might have given it away. So see if you can figure it out. If not, I'll be updating soon, and I'll tell you what it is. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, I'll be back within a couple days with another video, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.